I'm Pickle Rick. Wait, no, Pickle Pete. Welcome to Pickle Pete, a demo version to a potato-inspired game. And at first I was like, well, it's a demo version. I don't really want to check this out, depending on how the demo is. And then I played it and I was like, holy moly. It has gear. It has a workshop. Like, do you understand this? And on top of that, there are also talents for which we have to complete one level, and also mutations. So here we have our weapon, which we can upgrade, and I think it becomes stronger. Yeah, look at this, 8% bonus. Then we have a common traveler hat, but there are also sets that we can get. So we'll equip this. This is mechanical damage and luck, very important, and more mechanical damage. Oh, so these stats over here, they're based on rarity. Okay, there are a lot of them. There are also more characters, but right now in the demo version, we don't have that. And for the first run, we'll play on the wasteland. As you can see, I've played 7 out of 10 levels, and then I just decided to give up because I didn't want to finish it on my own instead with you guys. But I wanted to check out, is it even worth it to play the game? Because, you know, demo versions, sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're like, okay, I got an idea of what the game is like, but it's not really worth keeping that on my radar for now. But I think this, keep it on your radar. Experience gain? Sure, let's do it. So the biggest issue that I noticed is, first of all, it's like Brotato, right? You have enemies rushing at you, you kill them, you collect the stuff to get experience and to get money, which you then use in the shop. And the enemies, they flood you, at least for now. The biggest issue I've noticed is everything is super expensive. You only get 3 offers in the shop, so you don't see a lot. Meaning, we just have to go with whatever we get. And honestly, I wanted to get away from this weapon here. Maybe we'll even do this, because we got 2 melee weapons here. But, like, it's so expensive to change out. There's an SMG. There's a Bladerang. Mechanical though. You know what, for now we go melee, but maybe in another run we'll try to switch over to a different build. So now we have 2 melee weapons. Nice, they're very powerful as you can see. The enemies are rather weak, at least right now. And we have damage or luck. I gotta go for the luck. Now keep in mind we only have 10 waves here in the demo version, meaning it's probably not worth it to build up additional stats that help you farm. Something like harvesting in Brotato, you know, if there are only 10 waves, I don't think it would be worth it to take it, because it's so short. Ooh, this boy, he steals our material, I think. We have to kill him. We have to kill him. We have to kill him. There we go. A lot of Pickle Ricks. I mean Pickle Petes. I mean Pickles. Lifesteal? You know what, why not? So over there, I should have maybe talked about that. You may have noticed there was crit damage. Now, Brotato used to have crit damage in the very beginning, and then it was deemed too broken. Why? Well, crit is already very strong, right? You would agree just building up 100% crit, very easy, doubles your damage, or depending on the weapon. So it's way too insane, and the game just has it. So, we'll go for crit build one day. For shizzle-dizzle. There are sadly no, like, trait synergies I've seen. So, for example, the maze in Brotato would probably be blunt, I would assume, and if you have multiples of them, you get bonus stats. This doesn't exist here, but keep in mind, the characters here gain a lot of bonus stats outside of the game, so I think it kind of makes sense that you don't get additional stats for free. The only issue I have with this is, I don't think we'll be able to buy that much in the game, because we barely earn any money. And this will show, like in the next 3 waves, you'll notice I probably buy 1 or 2 things around and that's it. Max HP is kind of nice, I'll take that. But yeah, we have so much HP, I don't think HP will be a concern of ours because we have equipment. Usually on this stage here you start with 0 equipment and boy, it was hard. Like I had 10 HP, so if I take damage like this little bit here, imagine this 3 times as big. 1 hit. So in other words, like 3 hits killed you. And now it's like, I don't know, like 3 times as much, 9 hits. Maybe even 10 hits. Oh, there's the dude again. Do you need to collect something or do you just always give the money? You don't need to collect, you just give the money. Even more HP, I'll take it. I'm a giga tank. But what I really love are the graphics. I think the music is good, not on Brotato level, but that's rather because Brotato has such amazing music. Melee damage, we'll take that. Let's roll. What is sticky goo? Is there... It's just slows the enemies. What? It's literally just sticky goo. Okay, the pistol is out. We have a sword here. I would say we'll get that. Then we'll lock you, and we can upgrade our mace. I would assume we just have to buy it, and it automatically upgrades. But did you notice that? Like, we have 0 items right now. I just bought 1 weapon, and that was it. That was my entire turn. And I don't like this all too much, but who knows how the future stages are? Because this is very unique to Brotato. Like, Brotato has 2 stages, but they're kind of the same thing. Like, the only reason the new stage exists is because there was a DLC, right? So it's not like they were added just to have multiple stages, and it was rather, well, it wasn't a DLC, and they had a curse mechanic, so they needed a new stage. And here, the focus is more on individuality, I would say. Like, you have one character with the equipment that you give to them, and then you can play on any stage that the game has to offer, which there are many. Okay, nice. Taking damage doesn't matter. So, big tank dashes, doesn't seem to really aim at me. Maybe the very first dash does, but the rest is like wherever. Like, look at this. Oh, wave completed. Armor and luck, we don't need that, but we'll take the axe. So you got upgraded, I like it. What even changed about you? So how about we check this out? So you have 13.8, 7, 12.6, 1.5. 13.8, 7, 12.6, 1.5. That is all the same, but the damage changed. Let's take that. Armor and luck, I'll take the luck, let's roll. Sadly, the roll is not for free when you bought everything. I think this should also be added to the game. Aussie Onion. Wait, I think that's a guy that just runs around. Like, I don't think that's a weapon. Okay, like, again, money is an issue, so I really want to make sure we actually just focus on our build. But boy, oh boy, there are a lot of things in the game. Okay, so you can see where the enemies spawn. I like this a lot. It's like the X's in Brotato on the floor. But I feel like it's very easy to see them. Okay, lots of enemies, but we are powerful. Now just a little bit of enemies. But we are still powerful. Now there's a big boy, so let's look at his dashes. So he goes up, he kind of dashes after me. I swear in the past, he didn't do that always. We'll go for the damage, nice. And I can't afford to roll because we don't have enough money for that. So yeah, the real question is it just so limited here because it's the very first stage, or because it's a demo version? If it's a demo version, then we expect to have more of the stages in the future, but it could also be because it's the very, very first stage. It's more like, hey, this is how you play this game, this is how it works, you're not supposed to have that much money, because more money also means more greed and going crazy. You're just meant to understand the game, play it, get through it once, and then you get to the serious stuff. Fire Wand? Well, I would like to have that. Why should I pay 54 for like 4% attack speed? Like, I mean, the crit chance is nice, I'll take it, but it's not really worth it in my book. Roll. Another mace, another axe. I can't really do that. Right? I mean, I want to do it. But how do I do this? We have to, like, the random slot that is left, the last slot there, needs to be another weapon, hopefully, that we can use to combine stuff. Like, I think we have 2 katanas right now, if I saw that right. Something we have twice of. Okay, attack speed, let's do it. But that's pathetically low. Yeah, we have 2 katanas. So if you find a basic katana, there's common gear. This is how you get gear, by the way. But if we find a basic katana, we can use it to upgrade the basic one. Then we will combine the two green ones. And this gives us a slot so we can buy the axe. Now, will this happen? Well, we don't have enough money to really roll. But so far, so good. It's working. Oh, this track really reminds me of Brotato, though. Oh, I like this track. Oh, I like this track a lot. Wait, give me this dude. I want this money. Nice. Level up. Damage interest. So interest, I think, is on the money that you keep left over. And that's not really the thing that I'm doing here. Like, I don't know the game well enough to do that. And at the same time, I also want to explore the game. So keeping money doesn't really make the most sense. You know? If you want to buy stuff. Oh, we lost half HP. Well, to be fair, I'm a little bit careless. Spear? That is not really it. You automatically combined them. I mean, that is cool, but what do I do now? I mean, I have to get rid of you, right? I just have to do it, yeah. And let's get you. Okay, what do we get? UV light, interesting. Like, there's so many weapons. But if you have that much in the game, you really need more offers, like more slots. More damage, I don't really care. Armor, I don't need armor. I just lost all of my money. 25% chance on hit to become invincible for 2 seconds. That sounds good. I'll take that. I mean, it's so expensive, all of my money is gone when I take that. But we do have melee weapons, and on hit depends on attack of a weapon or for each enemy hit. Because if it's for each enemy hit, then we have the perfect weapons for that, since they are melee and they slice through the enemies, so one attack can hit multiple enemies compared to ranged projectiles, which usually can just hit one enemy. And that means we're kind of broken. Okay, nice. So far, so good. There's money, 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 money. I don't like that I have to chase after them. Like, if I don't do that, I'm so useless. Let's go for crit damage. Nice. Okay, good. So, wait a second. The gold is the experience, right? And the pickles are the currency. That's kind of funny if you think about it, because, like, I think anyone going into this would always assume it's the other way around. That the pickles are the experience and the gold is the money. Because that's literally what it means. It's gold. Careful. I really have to be careful with my HP that I don't take too much damage. Ah, there was another guy, but it's fine. I can't even afford that. There's another maze. You know what? I'll get rid of you. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. I can't get rid of you, so I have to get rid of you. I want this. So let's get it. Let's get it. We need to get epic quality weapons. 2 of them. I don't know if I can do all of these. Like level 16 is a little bit rough. Like, what am I supposed to do to get more money, right? I have melee weapons that kill everything that I touch. Experience gain was the answer, Dex. Wait, but that's actually really tough. We have 3 more waves, right? So if I always take experience gain, can I do this? Maybe. There seem to be more and more enemies spawning, so we get more experience as well. Holy moly. Dude, I'll die. I know I should use the dashes, but I want to stay close to the enemies to kill them. Ouch. Let's get this guy. Nice. 28 seconds. Wait a second. That's so long. I thought I had a dash. Okay, I would like the dash to be at the bottom here, because bottom left is so hard to look at, especially when you have a bigger screen like I have. I don't see this. This is too far away for me. Yep. Careful. Nice. Level up. I need something good. I will roll. It's kind of cheap, so it's fine. How much armor do we have? 1. I mean, I should do this, right? Like, I'll do it. It's fine. Not because I'm dying. Just because it's a strategic endeavor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's no way I'll lose this. Okay, wave completed. I hope the money is not gone. A sword-nado? Yeah, I'm sorry, X. Like, it was nice knowing you. I have to take that. It's not a weapon. Cool. Makes sense. It doesn't have cooldown. You know, it doesn't have any of the stats. I thought it's a weapon, you know, and it spins around me. It's like, I would like it that it says it's an item or weapon, you know, just below that it's like item or unique or limited. It doesn't say that, so you never know it. Max HP, 10% dodge chance. I mean, listen, money is the problem. Uh-huh. Okay. And then they respawn. Okay. I like that. It is broken, but it's not utterly broken because it scales off our melee damage. So we do have a lot of, like, crit damage. So when it crits, it hurts a lot. Careful. Very nice hitboxes, by the way. I don't like that. That a bullet hit me. I mean, it was right, but I don't like it. Careful. Okay, big boy incoming. We lost 1 weapon. Keep that in mind. We have a level up. Damage HP. I want to roll this, and I want to get something else. Okay, let's go for the experience gain. Level 16 is still on the menu. We need 3 more level ups for that. And the last stage also counts. Keep that in mind. So 10 out of 10. We are getting closer to it, but we are about to be done here. And I need another level up. Wait. Oh, 2 level 14. I was like, are we level 14? There's no way. Come on, 1 more level up. Just 1 more. Do it. Do it. Dude, this sword thing is insane. Because before there were always just like 1 or 2 enemies that got through that hit me. And now it deals with these enemies for me. Let's get this guy. I shouldn't have done that. Like there were way more enemies down here. And we didn't even level up. Okay. Skill cooldown is reduced by player level. I assume that's our dash. Or if you get like new text, something else. But we don't really care about the dash. Let's be honest. Another maze. That's amazing. Do I even want that? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, we'll not get 2 epics here. How could we get 2 epics? I would need the sword and then a blue sword. That's way too expensive. Alarm clock. Damage plus 5% every second when stationary. Yeah, we'll not really do that. I will combine these just to check it out. So 23 damage to 28 damage. Well, it's something, but it's the final wave. There's the boss. Oh, you look cool. You look amazing, in fact. Ouch. Okay, I got you figured out, though. Huh? What you gonna do? You're never gonna hit me again, because I have you figured out. Watch this. Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. I just dashed through that. Because I wanted to destroy the projectile, you know. It's called skill. You don't understand that. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a little bit more. Why do I have a... I'm invulnerable. I'm invulnerable. Whenever I hit the enemies, I have a small chance to become invulnerable. Ouch, that was intentional because I wanted to give the boss a hope and a dream that he can still do it, but he actually can't do it. He doesn't know it yet. Okay. Ouch, again. Just hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. Okay, Dex, if you get hit a lot more, then this game is kind of over, so let's not do that. I have to be at the top of the boss to hit with the purple sticky, but it's a little bit hard as well. And dash through him. Easiest game of my life. And we just got so much money. Holy. Nice, we got rewards. This is equipment. This is money. Okay, we got a ton of money. 1 out of 3 stars. I did better than that. Talents are now unlocked. So we need a chesticle. We need this. That is a chesticle. Equip. That is head. Head is here. Okay, so we don't want that. We want boots. Nice. There's another head. So you just give damage. But so these are sets. We have to pay attention to that. Currently we have the cowboy set. Isn't this cowboy? No, it's wizard. The knight set, of which we have 2. And that means... Oh, we need a lot of them. Oh no. Let's get up a little bit more HP. I think that was good to have that. And you also give HP. Nice. Let's check out the talents though. Oh, you can increase your starting stats by a tiny bit. But obviously over time, this will, you know, do quite a bit. Especially when armor should be nice, you know, to start always with a little bit of armor. They made that for Dex to not be stupid. I wanna go for an elemental run. So here's the workshop, and I guess we can... If you have the same type of equipment, you can combine them. Like if you had the head multiple times, you can combine them. And with enough levels, like we need to level them up. And then with 20 levels, we would get the green version of it and level them up. That is so cool. And I would say onwards to the next level. How many are there? Heilige Scheiße. And that's just what's there so far. Look at how many weapons we can unlock. Okay, you need more options in the shop, my friend. Like, that is so much. So I would say we'll try to go for a different build. And this could fail horribly depending on, like, because I don't know the weapons right. But also, it is very costly. Let's get this. Oh, like, how do we get this? I will just dash here, lure them over. Okay, and then... That was not half as good as I thought. It is a lot of money. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Attack speed. Experience gain. Let's go. At the very beginning. More level ups. Common gear. Let's go. Okay, so I assume the further levels you go, the harder it becomes. But you also get better gear. Probably like higher rarities, maybe. Maybe it also doesn't change anything. It's just like a difference in the game. I need AoE weapons. Like, we can't go for ranged. And give me something else. A taser. You know what? We'll do it. We'll go the magical route. So there's a sniper gun as well. I don't really care about that. A pistol. A landmine. A taser. Okay, what does taser do? So taser has a 4 times bounce. I don't care about you. I swear, this is not a weapon. But doesn't it look exactly like a weapon, right? Is it a weapon? I would say this is an item. But I don't know. So bounce. Okay. Bounce. Oh my god, we have an AoE weapon pretty much. Holy moly. Wait, I'll earn so much money. Mechanical, no, your elemental damage, right? So we want interest, but I will roll instead. Let's go for elemental damage over the armor. Because we need to make sure we one-shot the enemies, otherwise we are kind of a little bit useless. Do bounces loosen damage? No, they don't. Wait, that's insane. There's no penalty to bounces. I love it. I love it. I need it. I need more of the tasers. We will just go max tasers. And we already learned upgrading weapons isn't that useful. Let's go for more experience gain. Sure. I want this guy. Is it even worth it to chase after him? I don't think so, but we'll do it. No, yes, yes, he shot when he died. It was a death fart. Dude, I love the tasers. This is my favorite weapon in the game so far. Like, it's not even close. Like, this is so cool. Okay, we got a lot of money this time somehow. I think I should go for this because it's always good. Nail gun, interesting. Don't really care. Let's look for more tasers. Well, there we go. And we also have crit and attack speed here. We have armor. Let's just keep rolling for more tasers. Fire. Holy moly. Why does everything give crit damage though? It's a little bit weird. Let's just continue. We don't want to combine them again because we need as many weapons as possible. That Sharknado, Swordnado is totally useless. It doesn't do anything. Okay, experience gain. Let's go. How much experience gain do you think can you get? But yeah, the game will definitely need an endless mode at one point, because I think in Brotato, the first 20 waves, honestly, I enjoy them more than going endless, but I think Brotato has the best endless mode out there of any horde survivor. A close second for me nowadays is Mega Bong, because you just get to, like, you get more kills, you get more items and everything, but it also becomes very repetitive, while in Brotato I feel like it's the time where you really polish your build. Okay, good. Oh, this is insane. We are level 6 already. We don't need to reach level 16 here. Oh. Well. Oh. Okay, we definitely need this. I will do one roll. I said. There's nothing in there. I don't think we need the attack speed. Yeah, we'll just continue, and this is my fear. If we end up not finding more of the tasers, because we only go for one weapon right now, it will be difficult to do this. But let's be honest, this is really not something you should be doing. Aha. Okay, but you gave gear. Because it was a new enemy or what? I wonder if certain enemies have higher chances of dropping gear, and maybe the basic ones can't even drop gear, or if it's just the same chance for everything. Let's go for more luck. Yeah, the sword around me was useless. It's a melee weapon. I don't know what I was thinking. Listen, it was so good in the last run that I was like, well, it's still nice to knock away the enemies, even if it doesn't kill them. But I'm not sure if it was worth the money, or if I should have just rolled, maybe for more economy items. However, we just started playing the game, right? So we don't really know what's in the game, and that is the biggest issue. Another level up, attack speed. Regeneration, also not bad. Does it show us how it works? 10 HP regen is 1% max HP per second. So 13% max HP per second. Wait, that is so much. If you give me all of your equipped weapons, I will give you this doomed chocolate. All weapons will have 50% discount in the shop for the rest of the level. I mean, I hate you a little bit right now, but I'll do it. Wait, that's not good. Inhaler. Shotgun. Give me my stuff. Oh! Okay. I mean... Listen, I really want that, but we need a weapon. Let's go for the drone. So you're engineering weapon, right? Yeah, so we want engineering now. We have changed our focus. There's a rocket launcher, perfect. Sadly, not the taser today, but I mean, if the game gives me something like that, I have to do it. There is no way around it. I just lost the game, didn't I? Drone, drone, drone. Did I just lose the game? Did I actually just lose the game? Listen, I understand I should have just bought any weapon that I came across, you know, to get as many weapons as possible. What is the drone doing, though? I need money. I have no money. Oh no. I got baited because I was greedy. Like in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'll just find a taser again, you know. And then I'll be able to buy a lot more of them. I mean, like, the swords deal the most damage. I think I should just focus on melee damage right now. No, I'm not gonna do this again. Either we find the taser or we don't find the taser. It's that simple. I mean, we have the rocket launcher. Melee damage, nice, but we don't need that. X. I don't want that. No, we just continue. The rocket launcher will carry me. Watch this. Holy moly. Holy moly. It's actually strong. Is it? It does carry me. It's not enough to one-shot the enemies though, that is the issue, but it kills a lot of enemies. Attack speed very good. Okay. Oh my god. But imagine it had like 20 waves, you know, and we got this early. That offer. Nice, lots of money. We are tanky enough that I can actually tank through the enemies sometimes. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go rocket launcher mode. We got my favorite weapons in here. Rocket launcher, which is explosions, and bounces before with the tasers. I think it was just meant to be, you know. The game was like, Dex, you gotta take this. This is important. If I go inside of the enemies and explode, they will take so much damage. So it's about to shoot. Level up, engineering, mechanical damage, perfect. Wave is done. We are still in this to win it. Hello? Did we just get the perfect weapons possible? Damage 7%, but movement speed minus 5% for every wave. So I get a huge amount of damage, but I have no movement speed. This sounds good, but I think we just want to look for weapons. This sounds good, but it's way too all over the board. Luck radius. Not really, right? How much does luck do? Plus 30% luck gives 2 times rarity chance. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, I should really look for weapons, but we have 2 booms. We have the bladerang that is just whirling around. I think we are now at a point where we are strong again. Right? Well... Listen, if I buy the item in the shop, I pretty much have no money left over. I should ignore it. I will ignore it. I'm sorry about that, but we have to ignore it. But that was such a cool event, right? Imagine you had this in Brotato that randomly an event pops up and it's like, oh, you take triple the damage, but you get 2 times the crates. I think that would be cool, just as like to spice it up a bit. Okay, careful. So these guys are very bulky, but we do have a lot of rocket launchers, and they do deal a lot of damage. 26, do you see that? That is so much damage. So 1 mechanical damage was just 1 damage increase. That's not really worth it. I will go for the armor. Because then I can tank them more and stand inside of them to explode. You know, if I time the explosions right, I can actually be in the middle of the enemies and they all die like this. That was actually perfect. Holy moly. Yeah, I'll not go for you. You're just, like, bad. Movement speed. Listen, we need the weapons, okay? We determined this. Too expensive. No, don't do it, Dex. Don't do it, Dex. Don't do it, Dex. Don't do it, Dex. I need mechanical weapons. Okay, game. I got nothing at all. That will assist you with looting? I mean, sure, why not? No, we can't do that. We need more weapons. But do you see the issue now? Do you see how hard it is to find your build when you want to mess around? No, you can easily say, yeah, but Dex, you shouldn't have sold your weapons, maybe. Or it was a risk versus reward and you just didn't get rewarded. I mean, we are fine right now, you know, but you get my point. But my counter argument would be, but it doesn't need to be so tight. Is your game meant to be a challenge, like a giga challenge, that is like a try-hard game for very, very tiny niche audience, or is it just meant to be fun? And even though I actually really like challenges, I like challenges, but with the possibility to mess around. You know, to go crazy. Nice, by the way. I'll just go for the movement speed. It doesn't really matter, but we'll do it. Okay, I'm taking a ton of damage. I have to be a little bit more cautious. Let's dash through here. Do we maybe have a crate around, you know, for healing purposes? No, but there's a big boy. I need more mechanical damage is the answer. I just feel like if I give +1 damage to such a strong weapon, in Brotato, each weapon has like their own scaling. So for example, very slow weapons, they have like 400% damage scaling. So if you get 1 mechanical damage in that case, you would actually get 4 damage out of it. And I don't think that happens here. Which would be a problem because then fast firing weapons are by far the best thing you can take and everything else is kind of bad. Damage 2% every time you loot a med kit. Sounds good, but we are about to be done, so I need more weapons. Did you come back to me? You know what? You came back to me. That's what I'll say. Bubblegum. I got 1 weapon in the entire shopping phase there. But now, look at this. Everyone is just dying. We did it. And we got something finished. Max HP, let's take it. No, we just gotta level up. We didn't finish anything. Defeat the boss. I mean, this would be simple. 500 critical hits. Yeah, we don't have crit chance. Maybe I should have went for this, but I think right now we don't really care about it. Equip 18 unique items. Okay, but how are you supposed to do that with the money that you get? What? Like, the unique doesn't even matter to me. Even if it was 18 same items, like, how do you get that many items in the game? Okay, we are starting to earn a lot of money now. I guess we were doing fine. And then I sold all of the weapons. And then I was too stubborn to just pick up whatever showed up. And that backfired. Okay, big boy, do you give more money, by the way? Well, he survives forever. Holy moly. How do we kill a boss with this? Like, I don't think we can actually do it. Attack speed, good. But yeah, I don't think we can actually do it. Like, everything is way too powerful. Okay, nice. He dashed ahead of us. So, we didn't get hit. We have 200 money right now, which is actually a decent amount. Maybe you just need talents or mutations or something that increases the amount of money that you earn. Or it's really just play more, and the further you go down the levels, the more you get. Another rocket launcher instead of you. I mean, listen, you're kind of useless, I'll take you. So this is the final wave, by the way. So we need to get stuff that helps me out. You know what? Yeah, I don't care about you. Melee damage, knockback, I don't care. Another rocket. It's actually so stupid. I have no chance to defeat this boss. I have no chance at all. Like, 0. I mean, the good thing is we have so much damage. Holy moly. Wait, is it actually insane? Wait, is it insane because it has so much range? I never realized how much range we have. Do you see that? Sure, it will take forever to do this, but I can keep my distance to the boss to stay safe. Oh my god, the gold is what you get to upgrade your equipment. It just clicked now. So obviously the pickles are the experience and at the same time the currency for the run right now. But the gold is for your equipment. But do you see that? I have so much range. How much range do we actually have? It seems to... I had no idea that will hurt me. Okay, never again. Yeah, but look at this. I can still hit him from here. I don't think all of them were able to hit him. So this is roughly the limit of the range, I think. Yeah, but we just chilly-milly. And then we endlessly farm the enemies for gold here to upgrade stuff. I don't think that's actually worth it to do that. So there are also larvae, that the small ones there that follow me out of the eggs that hatch. I think they continuously hatch them, right? So we need to destroy them, that they stop doing that. And that is the purpose. Good. And there's another one over there. Actually, there are a lot of them. Where are they coming from? If more of them spawn over time, you know what, then I say I don't care. Like, I'll take care of all of them right now. But if there are more spawning, I'll just say whatever. Not my problem. They are money, right? We had such a cool build in the last round, I think, with the invulnerability. Okay, there is a problem, which is because we attack so slow, if they spawn these little dudes here and they distract my weapons, we lose all of our damage pretty much, so I think I have to destroy them. At least from time to time. The coolest moment is whenever he buries and my weapons are ready and then he comes out and all of them shoot at once at the boss. Like, look at this power. Like, I'm not saying I do a lot of damage, But it's just like, I usually don't like screen shakes, and I'm not saying I would keep them in this game. Like, if we play this more in the future, I would definitely remove them. But it just feels so powerful when you see the entire screen shake, because 6 explosives hit at once. And this may be it. This may be the last shots that we have to do. I will just stand here even if I get hit, because we almost have it. One more shot. And there we go. Just look at how much equipment we have unlocked. We're only missing the accessory down here, and we have the healthy pickles, which will heal us over time a little bit. Like, it's 47 seconds. What? That is so long. But I guess it's still nice to have that. We also have a new weapon, so we can use the axe here as a starting weapon, and that's a lot better because it just wipes out the enemies. But I think this is what I should really focus on. I didn't want to buy that. How do I refund? Oh, Dex, why did you do that? Okay, one more elemental damage. Maybe a little bit of max HP. You know what? Crit chance? Oh, 1%. That's not worth it. Lifesteal 1%. That is worth it because you hit so much. Attack speed? Yeah, you know what? I'll go for that. So, I wanted to be done after the last round. Like, that we just check out 2 of them, but I kind of really want to play another one, especially now that we have a proper starting weapon that can kill multiple enemies. Like, remember in the past with the pistol, there would always be so many enemies alive, and we missed out on a lot of money. And I want to go for the taser. Like, if we don't get the taser, it is what it is, but I really want to go for it. Or something that is equally fun. But bounces sound like a lot of fun. So we have damage knockback. I don't care about any of these, but I want to save, you know what, one rule. Interest. How does this work? On shop entry, gain current pickles time. What? Okay. 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 So this is just a bonus to the current wave. It's not when you go to the stage that you have to keep it. Wait, it's actually good. You know what? If Dex would read, this would help a lot, you know, to understand the game. Or the games. It's not just here, right? Luck, nice. We'll take that. Okay, good. What do we get? 2% interest. Good. The prophecy has been foretold. The prophecy has been foretold. You know, I'll take that. So we have a chat pack now. Yeah, it doesn't say that it's one that you can get, but 10% experience gain, movement speed, dodge, perfect. Now the only problem is we have to find multiple tasers. Oh my god, it's already overpowered. Dude, I love this. Like, listen, it's not overpowered. It's just really good in compared to the pistol. Oh my god, everyone died. Why are you already here? That's way too early. I know we're on the 3rd level now, but that's way too early. Can I deal with that? Maybe with the tasering. Yep, the taser is tasering away. The issue will be the taser is really hard to focus on something specific. Sure, let's get the max health. I would like to have the collection area, but honestly, it's not even that important. Like, I think either you don't upgrade it at all, or you get so much of it that you pick up everything around you, like super far distance. And I don't really want to invest that much into it. So let's just walk. You know, walking is nice. Interest? Maybe experience gain is better. Is it though? Is it though? Can I just stand still? I think I can just stand still at this point. Okay, huge. What was that? I failed something. Okay, I don't actually want to have the axe. Maybe it's better to sell it, but let's keep rolling for the taser. Fire wand? Do we want to go for this like as an elemental build? You know what? I'll take it right now. Okay, there's nothing at all in there. Nice. Spending all of my money on rerolls. I love it. There's a frost wand. So we are just a magical build now. Take max hit. I didn't need to take a single hit there, by the way. I just want to say that. Wait. Your thing I can activate. Oh. And now the one item that we have, that based on our level, that is the first chest we've ever seen. Based on our level, the cooldown of these gets reduced. That makes a lot more sense to take that now. Okay, is everyone just dying? What do we get? What? Plus 3 elemental damage, 2 luck, 8 movement speed. Wait, that is so cool. So, this is something I've actually suggested for Brotato for a while, and I believe it actually needs that nowadays because you have so many items. When you get a red crate, you get the option to choose, like out of maybe 2 of them, The problem is that there are so many of them, and if you go into one build path, which you usually do, like melee damage, range damage, there are only like a handful of red ones that are good for you. And I think it should be possible to have like an option between 2 of them to choose out of. Okay, these are all useless. I don't really want to lose HP. You know what? I'll take it. It's only %, so it's kind of fine. Anvil, elemental damage. Okay, listen, I have too much elemental damage and no elemental weapons. This is kind of nice. You know what? I want to try this out. Let's get the rats in that they collect stuff for me. And maybe they also destroy the crates and get the supply chest that we saw there. Okay, that's useless. Let's roll. 10% damage. I'll take it. Do we just turn Giga broken? Slime? Oh. You know, you see a sophisticated enemy that splits up and is cool. All I see is more money. A lot of bonus money. So let's get a lot more of these slimes in. Okay, we actually have to kill them. Come on. Come on. Kill them. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I wish we had more tasers. You know? Almost like as if we had a run where we had a ton of tasers, you know, and someone gave them away. I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. Never ever happened. Regeneration or crit damage? I think I'll go for a bit of regeneration here. Given that it's a percentage, it's kind of insane. Like, if you have 10% regeneration, which is not a high value. But all healing and revives are disabled. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is so cool. Holy moly. So it's completely random what you get there. So we got a huge amount of armor. We got a huge amount of HP. We have 300 HP. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding? Wait, but we heal after the fight, right? Wait, we heal after the fight, right? Then we go full HP to the stage, right? Right? Molotov. Okay, let's go for that, sure. Right? Then we don't permanently lose HP. Oh, they're so cute. Do we have a problem? Like, I want to take a little bit of damage. Okay, we lost a little bit of HP. I need to check out what happens if we heal after this round. Because if not, then any damage that we take is permanent HP lost. And that would be very bad for us. Yeah, that would be really bad. No, the good thing is, we don't have to focus on HP regeneration. We don't have to focus on lifesteal. Any of these are not necessary anymore. Because we probably take like 0 damage either way. Like, how much armor do we have? 23 armor. Holy moly. You would never ever reach this in this game. Not here. Because you don't earn enough. How are my rats doing? Well, the rats are kind of useless, aren't they? Like, it's cool that they collect stuff for me, but they are so far away. Like, they only take 1 item. It's not really worth it. Okay, more max HP. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I feel like I don't need more max HP. I just need damage. So do we heal now? I really hope we go full HP to the next wave, because otherwise, we may have a little bit of a problem. You know, not just a little bit. You look cool, but I don't really care. You know what? I'll get you. And you only can have 1 of them? Okay, but where are my weapons, you know? It's like, really? This is not bad, but we have so much damage, I don't need it. Oh no. So the bonus max HP was useless? Oh no. Oh no, wait, but can we heal with this ability? No, we also can't heal with that. Nice, Dex, you finally got an ability, a new one, and you managed to disable it. I mean, listen, I would have still taken this, like, if I fully knew all of that. Because that is so much HP. Right, like, how long will it take the enemies to take me down? Forever. But, I can die is the problem. Like before, as long as I have enough healing, nothing can really happen to me. And now it's like, I can die if the fight is long enough. Okay, can we maybe get something? Like, I need more weapons. These weapons are cool, but they're kind of unreliable. Like, they don't really kill the enemies. I need more. And I think it's good that we don't went for Oni tasers, like that it didn't happen. Because otherwise we would have another boss fight. It takes me 5 years to kill the boss. Because the point is bouncing, but there's only one boss. So it doesn't matter. Seriously, mate, give me something else. There's a lot of attack speed that I don't care about you. Come on. Am I too stubborn? Okay. It's fine. It's fine, we got this. I don't like this. There needs to be a preference that they show up more often. Brotato has this in multiple ways. Number one is that your character has a trait that makes certain items more likely to appear, like they have tags to them. So for example, a farmer has then farming items that are more likely to appear. But also when you own weapons of certain traits, they become more likely to appear in the shop. And I think that's just a necessity when you have so many items and weapons. And this game here seems to actually have a multitude of items and weapons that Brotato has. I mean, I don't know about items, but definitely weapons. We have seen the list with the stages, right? So yeah, I think something has to be done. It's not even about that the game should just give it to you. It's more about, I don't want to go 5 waves where I don't buy anything, or if I buy something, I just feel bad about it because it's range damage, and I'm about elemental damage. Let me have fun with the things that you have in the game. So we can't heal, let's just roll, let's go for the luck, nice. So when we find the elemental weapon, it's probably way better, you know, higher level, because we have a lot of luck. Okay, good. Wave is complete. 15 interest, insane. Hör doch auf mit dem Käse, Alter. You know what, I'll get you. Yeah, I knew it. You're a weapon. An item is what I mean. Exactly, not a weapon. Cool. This is useless. Like, it would be for one wave. For the wave 9, because we buy it next round, so it would be for one wave, and then we fight the boss wave. That's not worth it. Okay. So I will definitely keep the game on my radar, but I will have to play it more to see how I feel about it, especially about the shopping phase. The shopping phase doesn't feel good right now. The stage feels good. I like this. You have so many enemies around, so much potential to earn money, but so far all I'm thinking is, imagine what could have been if we just got a bit more lucky with the weapons. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. So, and I don't think that's a good thing, if that's the main thing on the mind of the player. There's a crate, let's get there. Well, it doesn't heal me, right? So it's kind of useless. Elemental damage, nice. And also definitely if weapons do not have their own scaling on damage, they need to have that. Like if the rocket launcher that attacks every 2 seconds or so has the same scaling as a weapon that attacks like 5 times a second, like both of them get 1 damage when they get range damage, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like why would I go for the rocket launcher if I can just go for a weapon that scales 5 times as much? Actually, it's more, right? It's 10 times as much if one shoots once every 2 seconds and the other one shoots 5 times a second. Yeah. Wow. Look at all of the weapons. You know what? I'm stubborn. Okay, there we go. I'm really stubborn. I don't... That's just a thing we have as an item as well. I can identify them slowly but surely. Okay. How much money do you give? 3. How much damage did you deal? Don't tell me you actually deal the most damage out of everything that I have. Cool. That's good to know. The one weapon this is all not about deals the most damage out of everything. Nice. Oh my god, I thought I just lost that HP in one hit. No, no, no. This was like the HP we have left over. Yeah. Okay. There's a ghosty boy. I like this that there are so many different enemies that you get to see. Okay, let's go for attack speed. I want the elemental damage, but I think we need attack speed to make sure we actually hit often enough. I will lose to the boss so hard. I have no chance, I think. We need 200. I think we have this already because of the interest that we gain. But now we want to farm as much as possible to also buy other weapons. I would have been willing to sell a lot of weapons to buy the flamethrower, but I think that would have just like ended the run pretty much. Okay, money, 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 money. These rats are useless, by the way. They need their own pickup radius and just teleport the stuff to you. If they just pick it up, I don't think they're worth the money because money is so scarce. Scarce. It's rare that you get money. You know what? I'll go for the armor. I know I should dodge a little bit more, but the problem with the dodges is with the amount of enemies. When you roll into enemies, you just immediately take damage, and the whole point of the dodge was to not take damage, right? So if I dodge up here and there's an enemy that walks into me, I just take damage. Doesn't make a lot of sense to use the dodge then. Unless there are obviously a ton of enemies that would hit me. Yeah, the money's gone. But 27% interest. What? No, 27 money is what we got, I think. Okay, so you get sold. Yeah, you still did the most damage, it's fine. You get bought. Then we can combine these. Merge. Then we'll buy you. And that is all of our money. So the flamethrower deals okay damage, okay cooldown, okay range. It's not horrible, I think, I hope. And as we know, combining them is not a smart idea, which is such a weird thing to say. Let's continue. Okay, it's Slimy. We also have Slimy. He's burning though. Okay, you do a smash. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Then you do projectiles. As long as we just burn this stuff. You know what? It's kind of easy. Like the last time the problem was I had to like constantly go to them and waste my super powerful slow shots. But if we now just burn everything, all I have to do is walk by them and then we walk away. Like look at this, the boss is losing so much HP. Just from burning. Huh. I think if we got a bit more lucky with more tasers to clear more enemies to then earn more money, we could have been utterly broken because the burn is then to kill the boss, while the taser is just to give money, levels, everything. Okay, nice. Good dodge. I mean, I wasn't even close. So much money though, and I don't even have to collect it because at the end of the wave we get all of that automatically. Ouch, okay, that didn't need to hit me. I should have checked how much HP we lost there because we can't heal, keep that in mind. So we're definitely on a timer. But if I stay close to the boss, how much damage do we deal? A solid amount. I just walked into that. That actually looked like I lost a lot of HP. Okay, careful, Dex. He's still burning. How long does he burn? Wait, that's kind of insane. Okay, let's go. The healing does nothing, by the way. I just push it because I can. You know, to get into a habit of actually using them when I would want to use them. And this HP, I would definitely want to use them. It just does nothing. Okay, good. Do you think he has another special attack that will unlock over time? I mean, he's doing more of the slams here, while also spawning the other projectiles. So I guess he becomes more aggressive, but I think he does a slam whenever I get close. And we almost have it. I think if I stick close to the boss and all of our weapons attack him, he will be donezo in, I would say, 8 seconds. Okay. How correct was Dex? I don't know. This doesn't feel like 8 seconds. Maybe it was exactly 8 seconds, you know? Maybe Dex is actually really good at guessing. But that was it. You survived! So I've explained certain... Is this a night set? No, it's not right. I've explained certain things, gripes that I have with the game. We now have mutations, and I would say we quickly check them out. Okay, that is a Superman set. We didn't get an accessory though, I believe. Yeah, these are wizard boots, of which we actually have a lot of. Like, these are all wizard. We just need one more wizard. And then we have the set. Nice. But we have mutations here. Crit chance plus 25% for 5 seconds after successful dodging. Heal 20% when leveling up. So you can equip 3 of them. Right now they're not that many, but I assume in the future there will be more of them. Melee damage plus 1 for every 100 kill with melee weapons. Remove the max, that's boring. Like, that's either way hard to do, I think. 1% chance to insta-kill enemies. Holy moly. Yeah, this game 100% has potential, so it will stay on my watch list. And if you guys really want to see more right now, I will play more. But for now, I would say it was an amazing experience with a lot of room of improvement, but they are very, very solid bases. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. Link to the game is in the description, and see you the next time.